Hello everyone, welcome to Pharmacist and Drugs. Today I will be discussing about autism. So what is autism? Autism क्या है? Autism now known as Autism Spectrum Disorder, or we can say ASD. It's referred to a broad range of conditions that characterized by challenges with social skills, repetitive behaviors, speech, and nonverbal communications. It's a developmental disability caused by differences in the brain due to genetic conditions. The most common risk factors are nutritional deficiencies during pregnancies, age of the parents, infections, exposure to toxic chemicals, and certain drugs. Individuals with autism have difficulty in communication and adapting to social situations. They find it hard to understand what others are thinking or feeling. They get very anxious about social situations and find it hard to make friends or prefer to be on their own. हम लोग इंट्रोवर्ट भी बोल सकते हैं. सोशल सिचुएशन में एक नर्वसनेस फील हो. There are several causes of autism. It's a complex disorder and there's no exact cause in it. However, it can develop from a combination of genetic and non-genetic or environmental influences. These influences appear to increase the risk that a child will develop autism. Now comes types of autisms. The first one is autistic disorder. Individuals with autistic disorder have significant language delays and communication languages and unusual behavior and interest. Asperger's syndrome. This syndrome is categorized by milder symptoms of autistic disorder, and the individual might have social challenges. The third one is childhood disintegrated disorder. We can also say as Haller syndromes. It's a rare condition characterized by developmental delays in language, social functions, and motor skills after 3 years of age. This disorder usually seen in children between 12 to 18 months of age. This affected both gender, but mostly common in men. The most body part involved is brain. In the world, in the 2022, about 1 in 100 children has autism. And in 2021, in India, about 1 in 84 children has this disorder. Mimic conditions have heavy metal poisoning, brain tumor, HIV infections. In symptoms in children, first one is behavioral symptoms. Inexplicable tantrums, uncommon movements such as flapping hands or spinning, extremely difficult coping with any kind of change. The second symptoms is sensory symptoms, being scared of certain sound, आवाज सुन के अचानक डर जाना, does not look directly to an object or person, अजीब तरह से किसी को व्यक्ति को देखना या कोई ऑब्जेक्ट को देखना, डायरेक्ट देखा नहीं जाता, fascinated with moving objects, high tolerance between temperature and pain. Third symptoms is communicational symptoms. In these symptoms, the patient are not responding to their name by 12 months. They are not giving any reactions by 12 months. In case of adults, people with autism have difficulty with social communication and interaction, restricted interest, and repetitive behaviors. There are several treatments are there, like genetic testing. There are several alternative therapies also there, like homeopathic or home care remedy is there. Under the treatment, we can consult the specialist, pediatric neurologist, developmental behavioral pediatrician, child psychiatrist. Under the therapies, deep brain stimulations, behavioral and psychological therapy, occupational and communication therapy. There are several formulations. There are two tablets that has been approved by FDA, and the first one is risperidone and the second one is aripiprazole. These two drugs has been approved by FDA. For children, risperidone is 0.25 milligram per day, and for persons or adult 0.5 milligram per day. For the effective dose, the range between 0.5 to 3 mg per day varies. There are several side effects. 50 to 75% patient experience fatigue, drowsiness, weight gain. In the market, the risperidone tablet has several brand names like Rasomax, Risperdal, Resomor, Risperidone, this more. And the second one is aripiprazole tablets. It comes under the brand name of Arizole, Adabilizer, Arpizole, Aripor, Aridex. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel.